Alright, Merry Christmas everyone. Today I have an unboxing, but right now I'm just kind of showing off something I've been working on. This is my AK that I did a camo pattern on. I added this Kyber custom flashlight mount. It's really neat. Got a WBP mag in it. It's the same kind of material as the barrel. So that's sort of my WASR10. My wife was really cool, and she got me a replacement sight for my rear sight, the sort of leaf sight. I know there's a little bit of controversy about these, but I think the ones I've shot, they're really nice. It's an aperture sight for AKs, and this is who makes this? Mission Essential Tactical Weapons, GG&G. So this is kind of what it looks like. It's good for 1,000 meters, and what it is an aperture sight, which I think is really slick. I think AK is, another design for the leaf sight, but this is sort of my battle rifle, so I want to be able to make it a little bit more comfortable to shoot, and that includes, acquiring a sight picture. Now I'm pretty good with just iron sights on a regular AK, but I've shot peep sight on an AK before, and it really made a load of difference. So she picked this up for me. Really nice of her. So I'll be putting that on this. And excuse Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer in the background. My kid's watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. She also picked me up about 360 rounds of ammo. Mostly 7.62, 39, and then some 5.56. But today I'm going to do an unboxing of a astronaut food. Now, I know there's been a lot of controversy about whether or not the Earth's flat, or if we've even gone into space. I'm not going to get into that right now. I think the whole debate's stupid. But so, needless to say, there are men who are astronauts. Whether or not you believe they've been up in space or whatever, their title is astronaut, and they have to eat food. So the food that they eat must be this stuff. This is a pack of astronaut food. It comes from a company. Who makes this? The Space Shuttle Company. So now you have to forgive me. I've already eaten some of this, so I'll just unbox what I've, I'm sorry. So we have, it came with 3 chocolate chip cookie bars. It has, okay, I'll get everything out here. Alright, so here's an unopened one, which is surprising. So, chocolate chip cookie bar, came with 3 of those. Came with red seedless grapes, which I already opened, I'm sorry. A Neapolitan ice cream sandwich, which I had, of course I already opened it, I'm sorry. I'm hungry, I didn't get breakfast this morning. And then moon cheese, which I already opened, of course, because I'm fucking hungry. So, let's kind of review these foods. We'll start out with the chocolate chip ice cream, or chocolate chip food bar, whatever this is. Alright, so here we are. We have our chocolate chip cookie bar. It looks a little bit appetizing. I think if I was in outer space, or or above the flat earth, or whatever the heck people think these days, if I was above the globe or the flat earth, I would be very hungry for one of these. It looks, chocolatey and sort of like a candy bar. So I'm going to go ahead and break this open and see what it looks like. Alright, so there's the inside. And I'm going to give this a taste test and see how it is. Oh my god. So that was pretty good. It basically is a protein bar. That's the only way I can describe it. If you've ever eaten a chocolate-covered fitness bar, or something. That's basically what this is. This is exactly what it looks like. It's like a workout protein bar. Has that same sort of dry flavor, kind of mushy, firm. Tastes about how it looks. So I'll put that aside. So the pack comes with 3 of those. So that's 3 whole chocolate chip cookies you get. Let's move on to the seedless grapes here. Now, this is how it comes, except for, I opened mine, and I'll go ahead and grab one out and show you it. All right, here's a red seedless grape, freeze-dried for outer space use, or above flat Earth surface use. I don't know what flat earthers think. Whatever, it's just freeze-dried. So, this is what it looks like. They sliced them up, and let's give this a try. In my throat. It's pretty dry. It's got good flavor. It's got a good flavor. It tastes like the strawberries that come out of Special K with strawberries. It tastes exactly the same as that. A lot of this food is pretty dry, and it's hard to eat the same way. You tend to choke on it a lot. So it's a very good flavor. It'd be good to put in some cereal, because that's basically what this is just cereal fruit that's been freeze dried. It's really good, actually, good flavor. So that's astronaut grapes. So let's go on to the Neapolitan ice cream sandwich. I'll pull this out and show you what I have left of it. Alright, so I didn't eat this part, just to show you what I have left over. This is an actual ice cream sandwich. It comes in the wax paper, but it's been freeze-dried by somebody. Somebody took a ice cream sandwich and freeze-dried it. What's going on with the world today? So it's got 3 flavors in it. Well, 2 here, but 3 officially. It's got chocolate, vanilla, and then, of course, strawberry, or pink flavor, as I like to call it. And it comes in this wax paper, in this package. So you can see the little astronaut guy eating his ice cream bar, but I'm confused how he's supposed to eat it through this stupid helmet. To me, this is very dangerous to teach kids about the vacuum of space, because what he'll have to do is actually lift his helmet up and basically commit suicide in the vacuum of space trying to eat his ice cream bar. So this is sort of dangerous. They should have put an integrated sort of food slot, so you could open up one side, put your food in, close it, open it from the inside, and then grab it. So it's vacuum sealed. These NASA scientists are really slacking these days. If I wanted to eat something out in the vacuum of space, that's what I would do. So let's give this a try. Can't eat this. It's pretty good flavor, and very dry, like everything else. Been freeze dried. It's good. It tastes like a just like a freeze dry. It tastes exactly the way it sounds, like an ice cream sandwich. But imagine an ice cream sandwich at room temperature that didn't freeze. It's that same flavor. The cookie on the outside is crispy. The inside is sort of like nothing. It just kind of is like cotton candy. It just goes away when you put it in your mouth. It's pretty good. And you can see the pink flavor in there. That's the strawberry. So it's very good. I highly recommend this. I would get a glass of water before doing anything like eating this kind of food. So, and let's move on to the moon cheese now. So this is moon cheese. I've always wondered about this. They say the moon is made out of cheese, and so now we have some. We have proof of it. If we can't agree on whether or not the Earth is a globe or if it's flat or whatever, at least we can agree that it's made out of cheese, and the proof is in the pudding right there. So let's dig into this. Let's have some moon cheese. So I guess we would call these moon rocks. These are 2 of these moon cheeses. I guess 3 because one came out of the bag. So that's what it looks like. 100%, only 100% cheese. So you can't have 80% cheese with this stuff, I guess. It's gluten-free, which is all right. You know, got some weird science words right here. I don't know what that means. So, okay, we have Orion's belt going on right here. So the way this cheese works is it's freeze-dried blocks of cheese, I guess. So let's try one out here. Pretty good flavor. God, don't eat this astronaut food without water. So it's pretty. It's all right. It's kind of sharp, a little bit bitter. They have a nice crunch to them. They are sort of hard. They're denser than a Cheeto, but they have the same sort of weight and sort of stuff that comes off on your fingers. So they're space Cheetos, basically. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, man. So let's. All right. So here's the box. Let's look at some of this box art. I think oftentimes people underappreciate box art. So, you know, one thing people who believe in flat Earth or a globe Earth or whatever can agree on is that you may not be able to see the curvature of the horizon, but even if it is flat out there, there's still floating men out in outer space, and we need to rescue them because they're in a lot of trouble. I don't know how long this guy's, you know, oxygen's going to last, but he's basically in pandemonium, basically. I would be freaking out in my spacesuit if I just got detached, because he's got no mooring line, he's got no cable, nothing hooking him to the spaceship. So he's just completely screwed right now. And so I guess somebody thought it'd be sort of a chilling memento to say, hey, look, the dangers of space are real. Don't let your buddies leave the cabin without a mooring cable or something. And here we have what flat earthers would call a model spaceship, and what globe earthers would say is a lot of money spent on shooting stuff into the atmosphere. So it features a rocket ship, a space shuttle, in fact, flying away. And I hope it doesn't break up in the atmosphere like that one did. That would be tragic. So there's a tower where they load the guys on, and they go in that spaceship right there in that cockpit. It's pretty cool imagery. And then here's that same, is that the same image? Yeah, it's the same image, just you know, zoomed in, so you can't really see the pilots, but you can, you know, read United States on there. That's pretty cool. I like the United States. And there's the same thing. So they got 2 space shuttles for this one box, or 3, I guess. 3 space shuttles, 1 astronaut for this entire box. It's really cool. No, 2 astronauts, man. So 3 space shuttles, 2 astronauts. Basically, each astronaut gets 1.5 space shuttles to themselves. That's pretty cool. That's something to celebrate this Christmas, and you know, I'll just leave it at that. Thank you for watching. I guess there's a 4th space shuttle, but it's not really it's just a graphic image. Thank you for watching this. I hope everyone has a good Merry Christmas, and remember, you know, spend time with your family. Even if your family believes in the flat Earth, or if they believe in the globe Earth or whatever, if they believe that we're in a simulation like the Matrix, that we're being used for batteries by machines in the future, just remember, you know, you love them, and there's nothing really you can do about it, short of acquiring a spaceship and flying in the atmosphere yourself. So, yeah, again, I'll be doing more of an in-depth video on this thing that I painted, and definitely more of a video about that sight, that rear sight, that peep sight. I've been very excited about these. I think they work really well. I know there are some people who really hate them and some people who really love them. I'm on the love them camp, so. And I won't be doing a review of this ammo basically because I'm just going to shoot it all. So yeah, I hope everyone has a great Christmas. Oh, another review I'm going to do is this Kyber custom flashlight mount because that's pretty slick. So I'll talk to you guys later. And Merry Christmas. I'm going to eat this last cheese thing. Merry Christmas.